Yesterday, my phone would not work because of the water, I assume. But I'm at Sequoia Gap, so my goal is Yellow something road, 8 miles. We'll see. I've got Jacob's Ladder right in front of me. It's supposed to be very steep, and we'll see. I'm sad to leave behind Ghost and Mr. T. They're gonna do 16 miles today and go right to Fontana Dam. No way can I do that, so I'll do my 8 and be happy with that. And tomorrow I'll be at Fontana Dam, and then it's the Smokies, which I don't know if I'm excited for or I dread. We'll see. Hemming and hawing, all of us, trying to decide if we're gonna go to trail days or not. That would be the people side of this whole adventure. Meeting people we've met throughout the last few weeks that moved ahead and thought we'd never see again. You know, so many hikers converge in that one area. That's Damascus, Virginia, for those who don't know. Or skip it and keep on hiking, especially since I have to go back to pick up my new tooth, which is amazingly still in my mouth, but wiggling around more every day. So any moment I'll be smiling at the camera with one tooth. So, you know, you can tell by my pace, by when I'm walking. I don't walk slow. My gait is really short. I stop, I don't know, a lot, I guess, but only for 10 seconds. I'm not sure why I'm so much slower than everybody else. Mr. T and I think I said this on another video. If I did, bear with me. And I did it with Barista too, started in the same spot and each took 20 steps. And he was, 12 feet ahead of me. So if you multiply that by all the steps we take in a day, it's no wonder he does twice as many miles as I do. But anyway, like I said, I don't walk slow. Oops. Now I would normally have my trekking poles. I have them in my hand while I'm talking to you. But this is typically what I'm doing. I'm gonna calculate my breaks today. See if I can see how many hours total if I stop for 20 seconds or 1 minute or a 20-minute lunch break. I'm curious to see how much of my day is not in motion. Wow, it's a beautiful, look what I'm looking at. Beautiful sun, a nice beautiful morning. And I just came from there. I think it's only taken me about 2 minutes. So I don't know what my problem is, but this is what I see in front of me just now. But I've just gotten on the trail, and apparently, word has it, I've got Jacob's Ladder, which will wake me up. So exciting. I just saw my first wildlife. It was either a lizard or a salamander. I'm embarrassed to say I don't know the difference. It was long. For a second I thought it was a snake. So I stopped to look, even though he was moving away from me. I don't know if I stopped out of curiosity or out of fear, or because what if it was a copperhead or a rattlesnake? I'm gonna stop and stare at it? That was kind of silly. But it was a lizard, a salamander. Somebody tell me the difference, because I'll forget to look it up later. I gotta look at pictures. I'm a dummy. It smells so pretty. One of my favorite smells has always been sidewalks after a rain. But I love seeing all these little pretty flowers peeking their heads out. And it just smells lovely. Oh, look, the trail goes up. Careful what you ask for, it might come true. Spring is in the air, and I've got a spring in my step. All right, that was cheesy, I know. This last 15 minutes has been so enjoyable. This is how I like to start the day, with flat terrain and downs. Without the rock scrambles. And that's the way the first half hour of my day is my body and my blood getting flowing and getting used to the fact that we're doing this all over again. So if I could wave a magic wand and make my daily journey start with this every morning, 20, 30 minutes of just flat, no rocks, glorious walk in the woods, and then you can give me my challenges. Then I would have a perfect experience. Alas, that's not to be, but listen. And the colors are so beautiful. Everything's starting to sprout. It's so green and lovely. There's just a little bit of a haze. It is supposed to rain again today, so I do want to keep my feet moving. So I am not stuck at high elevation like yesterday. Don't know if it's gonna lightning and thunder again, but I thought I was gonna die yesterday. I truly, I've had just a few moments in my life where I could actually say I was terrified. That one flash of lightning, there were several, and they got closer and closer to the thunder. And but one was just a blinding flash right in front of me, and a most horrific thunder clash. I started hustling down that mountain, which of course did not feel good on my foot. My foot was angry at me. But I feel great today, and it's so pretty, and this is a beautiful walk, and I'm happy, and I feel strong, and I feel empowered and ready to tackle the day. Fontana Dam tomorrow, Smoky Mountains, here I come. Yep, the party's over. Whew, I'm already sweating. It's just dripping down my neck. Hi, Aunt. Hello, Aunt. Straight up. Now here's the answer to why it takes me so long. As this is my pace. When I'm halfway up anything, whew, at least there's no rocks here. It is smooth. But if you just walked at this pace with my short legs, even if you were 6 foot tall and walked this slow, whew, but any faster and my heart will beat out of my chest. So I end up stopping for just about this long. I'll take a sip or two of water. And that's about it. I don't stop much longer than that. But you can't really tell the grade. I don't know if you can see the angle of my feet. It's pretty steep here. So it's just slow and steady. And that's all I can do. So it takes me forever and a day. And I can't see the top, so I don't know how much further. I just got bit by something. And it doesn't hurt like sting like a fly or a bee. I didn't even realize it until it hurts more like a bruise or something. I don't know. I hope it was just an innocent little bug and I'm not going to die of some lizard bite. Maybe it was a snake and it was so tiny I didn't feel it. Now, if I die, I'm on Jacob's ladder. You can find my body here. Ah. So pretty though. I'm procrastinating. Guys, I just saw my first snake, and now I can't find him. Then you better not go on my shoe. But he's little. He's just a little guy. Let me see if I can find him. I'm not scared. He's a baby. And he doesn't have fangs. Or a rattle. Where are you? Are you there? He's hiding. What a roller coaster the last week or so has been. Or actually since I've started. You know, depending on how many of these little video clips I end up sharing for the public, you may or may not have seen my crying jags and then of course my silliness and so forth. But yesterday, I don't even know what time it is right now, but yesterday, less than 24 hours ago, I was ready to quit. Really just done. You know, the bad days are more common, the bad moments and so forth, and you know, rethinking this whole thing. And now today, I am feeling so empowered and feeling more dedicated to this endeavor than I was on the first day when I left. And there's nothing to attribute to. Yes, the rain has stopped, but I've climbed, not as much today as yesterday, but still, it's just weird what happens when you're alone in nature with nothing but yourself and your thoughts and the birds and fresh air and obstacles and challenges and owies and just everything. And today I have a book on tape, and that's helping get my mind off of the uphills. Today is a great day. It is. I'm feeling strong. It's just a roller coaster. And I don't think anyone watching this will understand unless you have challenged yourself in some way. It doesn't have to be a hike. I don't think it has to be a physical challenge, but to go outside your comfort zone, and that's what I've done. There's nothing I can think of that would have put me more outside my comfort zone than what I'm doing. Yeah, it's unexplainable. It's just a beautiful day. I love stepping out of the woods and just glancing to the right and seeing such amazing beauty. And then stepping back into the woods. Just sat to have a little lunch. My pole's leaning against the tree. No view, but there's shade and a log. So I've just been enjoying. 2 people have passed, but I've lost Mr. T and Ghost. They were at the trailhead with me, and they were just goofing off, hanging out, wasting time. So I said, well, I'm starting. You'll be passing me in 10 minutes, and that was hours ago. I don't know. Hopefully they're okay. I'm sure they are. There may not be a view per se, but this is a view better than the office cafeteria, I would say. What do you think? But I finished my lunch, so I should probably put my feet down there and walk over there. Out of that little tunnel. This is what I see to my right, and this is my path in front of me. Clearly marked. Quaint little stroll in the park, eh? Okay, Kim, get climbing. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Right now I've got Noah Trevor keeping me company. It's making this a little bit more bearable. Thanks, Noah. Take a breath. Oh, hi, chipmunk.